Hey, Chris from the band Cam Attack here. In this video I'm going to show you how to play a song by one of my favourite bands, the Goo Goo Dolls. The song's called Yeah I Like You. It's their new release. So I'll play the first part so you can hear. So really I'm just playing a D chord and a D sus4. I could do it over here and it's a little bit easier, but it sounds a little better over here. This is, I think, the way they play it on the track. So I've got my first finger on the D on fret 5 on the 5th string, the open 4th string, and fret 7 on the 3rd and 2nd strings. So I'm just going to play downstrokes and then I'm going to move my pinky over to 8 for the D sus4 and then back again. So we also do this when we move to the G and A chord. So when we move to the G chord, it's a bit like we're playing a G major bar chord. We've got first finger on fret 3 in the top, third finger on the 5th string, fret 5, second finger on fret 4 on the 3rd string, and I'm going to meet the 4th string with my 3rd finger. Okay. So I'm only strumming down to that string. And then I'm just adding my pinky on to the 3rd string, fret 5, to get the G sus4. And then I'm going to do the same thing when I'm on the A chord. Everything the same as the G, but moved up 2 frets. So here's how the verse goes with the chord progression. I started with 2 bars of D, and then I did 1 bar of G, 1 bar of D, 1 bar of A, 1 bar of G, and back to D. Okay, then we go to the chorus, which I'm just playing power chords, so I'm playing a G5, fret 3, fret 3, 5, 5, yeah. Moving over to D5 on the 5th string, fret 5. Up to A5, back to G5. Here we want to do the G with the F sharp on the bass, so I'm just going to move my first finger over to the F sharp note. I'm also going to get my pinky to do fret 5 on the 5th string, and my 3rd finger to play the 4th string on fret 4. You could do it as a 2-note power chord with just the 1st and the 4th finger, or you can add this one too. Then it goes to A5 and G5. So it does, we do just play downstrokes. We change on the offbeat, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. That'll lead us back to the verse. Then there's a middle section where there's not a lot of guitar. It sounds like there might be some guitar playing this D shape up the octave here, with the D sus4 over the quiet sort of middle 8 section. Then there is part with a little riff with power chords. I've just gone from an A5 to a B5, just moving the shape back and forth from fret 5 to fret 7. And then there's a little guitar solo So I'll show you the notes for the guitar solo. We've got 15, and it starts on 15 on the second string. Then it's 15 on the bottom string to 14 on the bottom string, and 14 on the second string. Okay, so it goes. On the bottom string, 14 on the bottom string, 14 on the third string. Then we go over to fret 12 and 11, eventually over to 14 on the third string and 14 on the second. Okay, so here's the guitar solo in full. Okay, so there you go. So that's all the parts of the song. I think the song does go back to a chorus after the solo, and then ends on the A chord. Stays on the A while and ends on the A. So yeah, so check it out. And if you like, you can have a look at some of my other tutorials on this channel or on Patreon, and consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, cheers. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.